Here's Kane O'Neill from the Dish Sports Desk.
The Cup Series has been dominated by 3 drivers this season: Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. Kenny Hawkins was at Bristol tonight. Kenny, could somebody else break through at the last great Coliseum?
Well, Kane, unfortunately for the other drivers, 2 out of those 3 drivers have had success here at the Bristol Motor Speedway, but it's never a given here at the night race under the lights at Bristol, as you'll see in this report. It was a Tennessee theme during driver introductions for Bubba Wallace and Trevor Bayne. Despite an early rain shower, it was perfect weather to go racing. When they rolled off pit row, it was Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott on the front row. After the green flag dropped, it didn't take long for the first yellow flag would fall when Kyle Busch got loose on the bottom in turn 4 on lap 2 and created a traffic jam that gobbled up 15 cars, including Bubba Wallace and A.J. Allmendinger, to name a few.
I got checked up enough to pull down out of line and just kept getting shoved into cars, so it's unfortunate.
They all crashed in front of me and I got run into from behind, and that was about it. When
they went back to racing, it wasn't long before Ryan Blaney passes Larson for the lead. It would be a short day for Paul Bernard, who had a loose wheel and eventually slapped the wall on the backstretch.
Got to figure out why the wheel broke, what came first, the chicken or egg hitting the wall or the wheel breaking, but yeah, we're scratching our head about that one.
By the end of stage 1, Blaney just edges out Kevin Harvick by 0.03 of a second to capture the stage win. In the second stage, Kevin Harvick had reeled in the leader, Chase Elliott, but Harvick would have a tire go down and would have to head to the pits. There was trouble later when Eric Almirola got into the rear of David Reagan on the backstretch, sending him spinning, but somehow Reagan kept it out of the turn 4 wall. At the end of stage 2, it came down to Joey Logano and Elliott, and Logano hung on to take the stage victory. In the final stage, the yellow would fly around lap 352. When Reed Sorensen got into the wall between 3 and 4, it would send him behind the wall and end his day.
Right front didn't make it. I don't know if it got too hot or we're just wearing the inside too much, but just blew right front and hit the wall.
Then, with less than 75 laps to go, Kyle Busch was riding on a rail and had climbed to 3rd place when he gets into Martin Truex Jr. on the front stretch, and that also collected J.J. Yaley. It ended the night for both drivers.
We had this one incident tonight, and obviously it was totally his fault, but I guarantee he didn't do it on purpose, and it's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
And from there, Kurt Busch, who hasn't won in 58 races, held off Larson to capture his 6th career victory at Bristol.
Bristol night race brings out the best in everybody. You see everybody bring their game, and they want to have the best car they can have. They want to gamble on pit stops or restart lanes, and tonight everybody was going pretty hard.
I'm happy to finish second. That's probably 12 to 15 spots I feel like better than where I deserve to finish.